Hey guys, this week's video is dedicated to the complete recovery of Masha Bas Batsheva. You know, there was this concept, you even have these old movies and classics, of this concept of taking the boy from the street or the girl from the street and making them, we're going to transform them into a proper gentleman or gentlewoman. We're going to make them a proper person. And how would they do it? Through discipline, right? How do you make a gentleman? Through learning discipline. Not through necessarily strict punishments or hurting or hitting or yelling. It was through almost shaming the person. It was through cutting criticism. It was, you did that wrong, you'll never be X, Y, and Z, you'll never be a gentleman, you'll never be a gentlewoman, you'll never be accepted. It was like shame and cutting criticism to form discipline in this person, to make them the gentlewoman or noblewoman. You know, over the last few weeks we talked about the Jewish concept of the belief in positive reinforcement and our power with words. This week's Torah portion, Parshat Emor, continues with that theme. The Torah opens with the word Emor el HaKohanim, that Moses was commanded to speak to the Kohanim. But Rashi says that he's talking to the children of the Kohanim. And he uses the word Emor, which is a very unique language in the Torah, because usually when God gives Moses a commandment, it's daber, speak to the Jewish people. Speak is more direct. Emor means to say. Say to the Jewish people. That's not something that's usually used in the Torah. And Rashi points out it's because he was talking to the children. And the Rebbe explains that for children, talking positive reinforcement is crucial in building their confidence and self-esteem. If it seems that you would think that focusing on the negative, you did that wrong, would explain to them what to do right. But that's not how it works in children. And we know this now more than ever. Focusing on what they did right, making a big deal on when they do something right, instead of focusing on what they did wrong or shaming them and so on, will have a lot stronger effect on them growing up. Now you might think, well, are they going to then be coddled? Will they always need will they grow into soft adults where they can't handle criticism? No, the Torah then changes back to daber. If you talk to children with positivity and you build a self-confidence and a healthy human being, when they become an adult, then positive criticism will have a desired effect. They won't take it badly because they are now mature enough to handle that in the right way. Again, not in not negative criticism. Negative criticism is never good. Positive criticism as an adult will be a lot stronger. Does that mean there's no discipline as children? Of course we know there is. But not to focus on the negative. The Torah is telling us, Emor, say to the children. Speak softly, focus on what is good, on what is going strong. We spoke about 2 weeks ago about the power of words. When you speak negatively to somebody or about somebody, it's not just about tearing them down or making them feel bad. Judaism says that our words have real power, brings energy into the world. If you speak negatively about somebody, it affects 3 people, the Talmud says. It affects the person who says it, the person who hears it, and the person it's about. Now you might say, well, the person it's about, they don't even know you said that. How does it affect them? Because words bring in a power to this world. Speaking negative brings a negative power into this world. Speaking positively brings a positive energy into this world. So let's speak positively to each other of all ages. Let's focus on what we can do good. And when there's a time for discipline, discipline is needed. But always focus should be on changing the world for the good. Shabbat Shalom.